I missed you guys. There's been a lot going on. I'm not gonna bore you. I'm gonna try to keep this short, so I don't know how much I'll edit out or what I'll do. There's been some changes and such. You haven't seen or heard from me in a while. I was putting out a lot of airsoft content. Nothing wrong with that, I guess, but that's not what this channel is about, and I want you all to understand that. A couple of the songs in the original Paramotor video got flagged for copyright, and so that kind of inspired me to take on a whole new chapter in itself and start making my own music for my videos instead, and not having to rely on another content creator and having to engage them to try to get them to either, you know, let me use their content for exposure for both of us, or me actually buying it, or, you know, maybe it's free, lucky. And the song that you're listening to right now is actually the first track that I've ever released. So it's called Surround, and it's what you're hearing in the background right now. And I hope you're enjoying it. So here we are. Welcome to the studio. It's a start. We got the Nectar GX61. We got a Blue Yeti. I'm running Propeller Head's Reason 10 on a Ryzen 1700 computer, and I am going to make some music. We're gonna do it up in the digital audio workstation. So this is a whole new chapter to my vlog. I'm really excited about it. This has really been what's going on. Besides that, in life, of course, man. Here's another thing too. I can't always just get up and go out and do the craziest stuff, you know, with the family and everything. That's real. So rather than that, I have to kind of tone it back a little bit. Paramotoring is still happening, but what has happened is that I'm on someone else's gear, and God forbid I make a mistake on Dragonfly's gear and cause any damage, then that's not fun. So I don't want to go down that road with them. I want to be able to get myself, so my plan is throughout this year I'll be getting my wing, and then I'll just be getting into kiting from that point, and then I'll just, you know, I'll be doing some free flying up until I can get my motor. Might take a little bit, but hey, I mean, that's me. I'm not the other guys. So here's what we got. So what you're hearing is a Thor, that bass. We've got a couple polysonic synthesizers run through a filter, a state variable filter, and we've modulated and automated some pitch diving effects. The pitch swoops up and swoops down, which is causing that kick that you hear, that initial like punch, that pop, 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 pop. So that's that. We've also, so what we've done, we have three different styles of sine waves coming through here. We've got the triangle wave, we've got the square wave, and we've got the round wave. And all three ran through state variable filter. We've got a little bit of a release on there to allow for the sustain, if you will. We've cranked the delay as well, and we've brought back the attack. It's pretty nice sounding bass. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop it real quick. What you see right down here. Pretty nasty. You get up here though, let's see. You hear that? That pew pew, kind of like a quack. That's an example of, in fact, here, I'll show you, right here. So I'll go ahead and bring the attack up and the delay up, and this will give you an idea what it sounds like. So if we shorten both of those, you'll see that it gives it more of a punch. See what that sounds like. Oh, whoops, we actually grabbed the wrong ones. Yeah, we're silly. See, we're new. This goes down here, even lower. Here and here. So it does. Still, this is too high. It's all in playing around and experimentation. See what that sounds like. That's better. We've also got a mod wheel here. It gives us a little bit of a pitch bend on our own. We've taken this Thor and we've saturated it with a soft tube saturation knob. Gave it a little fuzz. I piled on top of a compressor, which allowed us to boost everything but still limit the ultra high frequencies, so it's not like ear piercing or bothersome, and it brings out the color and the sound. And I put a splitter here to split the different waveform generators, the oscillators here, these guys. I split those frequencies up to allow certain frequencies to pass through certain effects, and then other frequencies will pass through other effects. And then we have distortion. We have an actual bass amp here that I've applied as an effect that really rounds and gives color to the sound. And then I've topped it off with some reverb. Pretty nifty stuff just to get that bass sound. Not easy to remember any of it. So I appreciate y'all sticking out with me. I'm gonna do metal. I'm gonna do EDM. I'm gonna do classical. I'm gonna do all these different genres. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm going to hold the camera still. I appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna bore you anymore.